Hey guys, I've gotten really into kimchi recently. Kimchi is a really traditional Korean side dish. You guys, it is so delicious, it's good for you, it's way easier to make than you think it is, and it's really fun to cook with. So I'll take you through all that stuff. Come with me. You want to start with Napa cabbage, a lot of it. 10 pounds of Napa cabbage, cut lengthwise into quarters and then chopped into bite-sized pieces. You can discard the cores or save the cores for a vegetable stock and rinse the pieces in water. Then salt the rinsed cabbage. For this much cabbage, I use a total of 1 cup of salt, which seems like a lot, but trust me, it works. So what you want to do is slowly add the salt, every 30 minutes, turning the cabbage to salt it evenly. Do this every 30 minutes, 3 times, so that an hour and a half after you've begun, drain the cabbage and set it aside. Fermentation happens in an environment where only probiotics can thrive. And in the case of kimchi, that is salt. And that's why salting the cabbage is arguably the most important aspect of making kimchi. So the base recipe I used was from Kimchi, this awesome Korean woman who shares her recipes on YouTube. She is kind of my favorite person. I've never met her, but I can just tell.
Hi everybody!
After prepping the cabbage, the first cooking step is to make the porridge of a 1/2 cup sweet rice flour and 3 cups of water. Bring it to a boil and stir it for 5 minutes. Add a 1/4 cup sugar and continue stirring until translucent. Let it cool. Now it's time to make the kimchi paste. It starts with your cold porridge. A cup of crushed garlic, 2 tablespoons minced ginger, and 1 cup of chopped onion. Then you add 1 cup of fish sauce. Blend these things together in a food processor. Now take your cooled rice porridge mixture and add in the ingredients you just blended together. Now add in 2 cups of gochujang, the Korean hot pepper spice, and mix well. Drain any excess water from the cabbage. I'm also adding kale to my base greens here. It's a tip I learned from Jordan Burke, who you'll meet in next week's video. Now chop up some of the veggie add-ins. 10 green onions, diagonally sliced, 2 cups of leek, chopped, 2 cups of Korean radish, julienned, and a 1/4 cup of carrot, julienned. Now just mix those veggies in with the paste. Then all you have to do is mix your cabbage in with the paste and put it in an airtight sealed container. Kimchi eats some right away, but puts most of it in the fridge. I looked at what other cooks say to do, and it varies from putting it in the fridge immediately to waiting 2 to 3 days to kickstart the fermentation, which is the digestion of sugars into acids, gases, or alcohol. Fermentation is what gives kimchi its effervescence, its tang, its funk. The carbon dioxide gas causes the kimchi to kind of bubble and fizz, and you'll actually see the bubbles forming in the jar. Lactic acid is what gives kimchi its wonderful tartness, but it also protects it from harmful bacteria. The production of lactic acid lowers the pH level where other bacteria can be introduced. It's also why kimchi has such a long shelf life. It's like pickles. You can keep this stuff in the fridge forever and it won't go bad. Store it refrigerated, covered, and totally submerged in its brine. I'll also show you my 2 favorite ways to eat kimchi currently, and that includes a guest appearance by the awesome Jordan Burke. But that's next week. Keep your eyes peeled for that video. As always, guys, keep it quirky. Speaking of keep it quirky, I have just released my new podcast called Keep It Quirky. I'm so excited about it. Go check it out. Enjoy kimchi, keep it quirky, and I'll see you next week.